Hi. Okay, so it's been uh, it's been many months since I last streamed Lightning Returns. I actually remember I started streaming it um like 11 months ago because I believe I started streaming it like right around my birthday. So, oh yeah, and the last time we played it was in March. Um right after March Madness, I suppose. Or yeah, right around then. Um So it's been a while. I basically, what happened was that I was streaming every week for a whole year, and then I had to finish my PhD. Yeah, oh March. People are already talking about the in preparation for next year's March, so get on that, I guess. But and I wanted to finish this game so bad. But when I came back to streaming, I wanted to be on like a regular schedule again, and I took me a while to find one. I don't know if Thursdays will be it forever, but Thursdays are it for now. Um, oh, yes, thank you for that raid, Cassidy. So I'll read this text as it loads. As long as Daj slumbered, Saz could not smile, and as long as he didn't smile, Daj could not wake. Saz himself was the key to bringing back his son from 500 years of sleep. In his despair, Saz had grown as hard and rough as stone, but what Daj needed was a warm place of welcome. As soon as Saz let go of the fear that had consumed him, Daj's eyes fluttered open. I wonder if this is the same with Sarah and me. If I don't try to hold her so tightly to me, would she have already come back? Um, yes, so in this game, the world is ending. The world is broken. For the past 500 years, time has stood still, sort of. Humans haven't aged, although they have been able to die from being hurt and things like that. I'm dressed as a black mage, sort of. Um, yeah, black mage time. What was I doing? Okay, so it's day 4. We have 9 days left. I beat all of the main quests that we have access to in the first 3 days of the game. You have 13 days to do things. We already beat all these because so they're not called dress spheres in this game. They're called schemata. And yes, I have them. So this is our black mage one. It has rapid fire, quick freeze, and then we added steel guard and deep protect to it. We also have the Mikote dress, which is one of the starter outfits from Final Fantasy XIV. And this one has Magic Slash, Metagard Plus, and then we added Blitz and Spark Strike to it, I think. And then I also have Woodland Walker, which is just a reliable arrow plus attack. I don't think that the raid is set up in there now. I think I just have follows and stuff. You've worn this outfit? This one? The camel one? I love this one. There's something so... Yes, meow meow choco chow. Yes, thank you for the raid, Cassidy. If you missed it, my friend Cassidy is streaming Sonic Frontiers. And you should check out her stream because I wouldn't want to learn about Sonic from anyone else. And it's a good time. Yeah, so we got all these outfits. Yes, the 14 one, yes. If you have a cat girl, you can wear this one. Yeah, Sonic Frontiers seems wild. It kind of reminds me of this game in a lot of ways, honestly. Because of the music, the atmospheric music and stuff reminds me of that. Empty wastelands of, like post-apocalyptic type stuff is kind of like this game a little bit. So we gotta find side quests to do. There are side quests, I suppose. Yeah, there are side quests in Luxarion and Euston. What is this one? Oh, we gotta find this woman's lost dog. Yeah, so we have like lots of side quests to do. I think I'll just start playing and we'll just see what happens. We don't have very much EP yet, but I guess it's only 9 a.m. on day 4. That's okay. Yeah, let's just see. What are we doing?
Now where'd they go? That way, I think. Approach the sheep on your chocobo, and you can make them run the other way.
Chasing the flock. Get on your chocobo and chase the flock leader back to the farm. There are 3 missing flocks that we know of. Okay, I guess that's what we're doing. We're chasing sheep. There's one. Go back home, little sheep. Go. We're sheep herding. Alright, 1 flock returned. I think that's already in a pen. Shaken sheep. Go home, shaken sheep. Yeah, we got the chocobo music going. Hello. I moved my microphone, didn't I? Or did I move my chair? I feel like I'm like off center in a way that I'm like not used to. And there's 1 more sheep left. 1 more sheep herd. Okay, there's some quests around here that we gotta get. I bet the last one's up here. Maybe not. This is like a separate area. This is like solo sheep up here. I guess not. I remember there being sheep in here, but I guess they're just supposed to be in here. They're not the ones that we're supposed to return. They're just normal sheep. Oh, that's not the jump button. Jump button is, B, not A. Oops. Well. Okay, what's your quest, Millie?
I do hope you find the sheep. Thank you for helping.
Oh, it's her quest.
I don't know what I'll do if you can't bring them all back.
Okay, I'll find those sheeps for you. Look at this cat over here.
Some sheep ran that away. I hope they're okay. I mean, what if a monster catches their scent?
Yeah, we gotta find these sheep. Okay.
Perhaps I should just...
Oops.
Oh, I do hope you...
I keep thinking that the select button is the jump button. It's not. Okay. He said some sheep went this way, but we already got those ones. I'm gonna pause time, and then we're going to have to fight some monsters. Makes me nervous to see the clock tick up, though. But of course, we're way ahead of schedule, so... I guess we gotta go to like the other side of this field because I haven't seen any sheep herds. Oh, there they are, yeah. I want this apple though. Arya's apple.
Yule's flowers are still blooming here.
The Angel of Valhalla is fully recovered. Hell yeah. Excuse me, sheep. Get out of here. Go home. You need food, but getting over a cold makes you too lazy to get it. Yeah, I've been there. Come on, sheep. Please don't get stuck on those milk bottles. Let's go. Come on. Almost there. There we go. Right, Millie? Can we talk? Or just talk to Dr. Sheep, I guess.
Are not enough to express the depth of my gratitude, but thank you.
Don't lose him again.
Indeed, that mystery remains unsolved. Why did they flee in the first place? Millie suggested that a monster put a scare into them. She's nowhere to be seen. That's not like her.
Things to do, maybe?
Yes, perhaps, but I'm a bit worried. She seems a little troubled in recent days.
If I see her, I'll talk to her.
I'd be grateful if you did. Ah, I almost forgot the most important thing of all. I must present you with your just reward.
Bring me sheep milk.
Perhaps this means nothing, but do you ever get the feeling you're being watched? I do.
Wait, where's that girl? I think the sheep designs in this game are cute. Okay, he feels like he's being watched. Though my sword is so magenta because that's the color of Omega's. So I killed a lot of
I have two recipes from my master that I wish to make. The ingredients for the first should not
Monsters.
be so hard to find. The second dish, alas, the ingredients are très spéciaux. Too difficult to find, I very much fear. To tell you the truth, I have all but given up hope.
Yes, hand over the legendary recipe.
Voila, these are the ingredients which I require.
Oh, I don't have them.
That I wish to make, but sadly I'm finding it most difficult to procure the correct ingredients. I have heard rumors, mere idle talk to tell the truth, that the ingredients I seek might perhaps be found atop a high cliff. Does that help at all?
I guess I don't have two of those apples.
I have two recipes. The second dish, to tell you the truth,
What about this one?
if I have the. However, it does take time. And the chef, he has costs which must be paid. You understand, oui? I am lacking some key ingredients. See this list?
Okay, I guess I don't have any of that stuff.
What happened here?
Alright, so let's see. Oh, here we go. Millie's got another quest.
What was I thinking? I'm a fool. What are you talking about? Well, all right. chocobo and rode around the pens, whooping and shouting.
And that's what panicked the sheep? But why would you do that?
Well, it's complicated. You see, I really wanted to give Dr. Sheep a reason to talk to you.
So that's what this has been all about. Wouldn't it have been easier to just introduce us, like normal people do?
Yeah, what?
He's been excited ever since he heard about your arrival in the Wildlands. But he's terribly shy, the doctor. He'd never be able to just approach a stranger, no matter how much I prodded him. Not in normal circumstances, it just wasn't going to happen, so I came up with a plan. I had to make him desperate enough that he'd totally need your help. Then he'd have to talk to you.
So you chased away all the sheep. That threw the doctor into a total panic. You figured that in his desperation, he'd forget his shyness and talk to me.
Wow.
It does
What a plan.
sound crazy looking back on it, but it worked. Except that since then, the sheep have been incredibly nervous and high-strung. Any little thing is enough to set them off stampeding out of their pens and into the wilderness.
Cannot be good for them.
Yeah.
I know, I feel terrible about the whole thing. All I wanted to do was help the doctor, but instead I've made him worried sick. Not to mention years of research almost went down the toilet.
If you're really sorry,
Whew.
tell the doctor what you did.
No, I couldn't. What if he ended up hating me?
If you don't, he's gonna keep worrying about what scared his sheep in the first place. Are you okay with that? You care for each other, don't you? Then tell him the truth.
Care for each other? What do you mean? That is to say, yes, we do, but
You said it yourself. He's a very shy man, but he talks to you easily enough. Seems to me he thinks of you as something more than just a colleague. Just talk to him. He'll understand.
all right, I will. Thank you so much. You've been so kind to me, despite all the trouble I caused you.
Oh, congrats on finishing FFT. Tactics Ogre comes out tomorrow. Try to finish that before Pokemon comes out. Nice. Which Pokemon are you gonna get, Zlo? And which starter are you gonna use? Alright, I think we've done what we can easily do here. No clue. See, what do we got? We got Omega Points. Airship wreckage. Investigating, okay. Ingredients for the legendary recipe. Okay, I have Arya's apple. I don't have Rocky Cragnall. Okay. And we need Dayring Blossom. Okay. And then we finished all the other ones. I guess we might as well stick to the Wildlands today. We'll get some Dayring Blossoms. I think I know where they are. I say we run through the grasslands to pick up those flowers and then go to the Eremite Plains to do the picking up the airship parts. I'm gonna chronostasis. Let's just do it. And you're trying to figure out if you're gonna get the Animal Crossing Switch or not. Oh man, I was like, I really wanted it, or I wanted the docking station, which is like hard to buy separately. Like back in like 2020, like literally, I was worrying about that in February 2020. I remember that being like the last thing that I was stressed about before like I had really big things to be stressed about. Oh man, you have to jump from like so high up to get that. I think those flowers are like near the road. I gotta start fighting things though so we get more EP to use to pause time. Come on, Daring Blossoms, where are you? It's daytime. I thought I saw one for a second, but nope. Oops. Alright, well that was no problem. I'm like, oh man, I'm avoiding fights and then they're like so easy. Oh, but there is a behemoth over there. I think we might have the right stuff for fighting a behemoth. Okay, there's gotta be flowers around here somewhere, right? This is where they spawn. I thought. Oh yeah, there's one. I want to go fight that behemoth. Let's go fight that behemoth. There's another Daring Blossom. Okay, please tell me that behemoth is still over here. I want to fight it. Come on. Respawn for me, please. Where is it? Is it gone? Yep, it's gone. Okay, well. Wait, that's the wrong one to do, isn't it? Weakness is... Oh, absorbed as ice. Yeah, I was just healing them.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey.
The Final Fantasy 14 victory fanfare with this one. Okay, I guess we just have to, we should go bring the medicine to that vet. Is she in this village or is she over? She's over here?
I've got some good news from Tilda. That dog she found is doing much better.
He is? Well, that's great.
The medicine you prescribed was exactly what he needed. You're a fine vet, Claudia.
You know my name? And you remembered it? Oh, this is so embarrassing. Anyway, I appreciate the praise, but I don't know anywhere near as much as Seven does, and practically the only thing Dr. Gazal says to me is, hey, 13.
I wonder why he still won't call you by your proper names.
Oh, he says it's because he can't be troubled to learn them. But really, I think it's because he doesn't want to get too close to us. He's cared for a lot of people and animals over the years, and most of them have gone one way or another. He must be so tired of losing people he's grown fond of.
Yeah, it's hard to say goodbye to people you love. To keep everyone at a distance is one way to protect yourself.
That said, in my case, I think it really is because he can't remember my name.
Oh my god, poor Claudia.
Everything, and I've still got so much to learn. A number is all I deserve.
No, that's not true.
Hey, 13! Get over here!
See what I mean?
Are you deaf? Come over here, Claudia. I need your advice.
Go on.
Coming!
Oh man, it's noon.
Hi there. Just letting you all know it's time for lunch. That's all.
It's time for lunch.
He's recovered at last. Look at him. He is the true angel in all his glory. For 100 years, nay, for longer than that, I have dreamed of the day that I would would see the true angel. His destiny is to guide you to the goddess's temple, a temple that emerges from the side.
We already did that.
It stands beyond the reach of any man. But this chocobo will catch the wind, and on wings of white, he will bear you across the crevices to that distant, forsaken place.
We did already go there.
Should be all right, though.
Alright, okay, so we gotta go check on that dog. And... we gotta go check on those, airship parts. Yeah, this is where we want to be going. That woman with the dog, is she still here? Yeah, she is.
Here. No what?
Canopus Farms is covered in clouds of chaos. The villagers managed to flee to safety, but as long as the chaos remains, they can't return to their homes.
What?
Large infusions of chaos in the area. They're all over Canopus Farms.
Why would chaos suddenly appear across a single village like that?
Wow, okay. Oh, hello.
Together we can do this.
I guess that's it. No more mini flan. That's the mini flan Omega. What do we get from it? Blizzara 2, a bronze Malastone. That's it. Okay, well, no more mini flans. Oh my god, everybody's out here. What's happening, Claudia?
Lightning! Do something! Please! Please stop them! Dr. Gazal! Garrett! Please! My field will be lost!
What's happening?
What is it?
It's the chocobos, the ones I'm treating. They're inside the chaos. I've got to get them to safety.
Doctor, it's too late.
Did all the villagers make it out okay?
Yes, everyone is accounted for, except for the chocobos. They were too slow.
I saw something in there. It was a chocobo eater. If we don't get those chocobos to safety fast, they'll be slain. Every last one of them.
Okay.
You want to help your fellows, is that it? I didn't need to ask.
I've analyzed the chaos. The monster inside is too large to be a chocobo. I can only assume that it's a chocobo eater.
Alright, a chocobo eater. Quest discovered to live in chaos. Alright, a chocobo eater. Oh, bestiary, please. Feral creature. Large-scale enemy. Chocobo eater. Okay, it is resistant to fire and ice. Which means we do not want to be using... Oh, hey, indeed, we don't want to be using the Black Mage getup, because that's fire and ice. What do we got? Dark Muse has got nothing on it. That's a bad one. Savior. Cyber jumpsuit. This one is... This one resists all... Yeah, this one resists all physical damage. Um. This one does status ailments. Yeah, it resists all physical damage, but it doesn't. It can't attack. It has a strength and magic minus 100%. So it just it debuffs. What else? So what do we got on here? We got Woodland Walker, which has Arrow Plus, which would work on it, and Medigard and Dispel. And we got this one, which is okay. All political damage. Yeah, all political damage would be pretty good. That would be a good thing to have to resist that. I think having the cyber jumpsuit is going to be overkill. But that's fine. We can have some overkill. Okay, that was not.
I've never seen a chaos infusion like this. Not only is it covering a large area, it's
Chaos Seed.
Didn't appear naturally. Odin, show me your strength.
Alright, Odin, let's go.
I will fight evil. We will be reborn.
Come on.
Time to repent. What's done is done. This is a fine adventure.
I keep not switching to this one, but cyber jumpsuits, should I cook them? Should I chomp them?
To the future.
So hungry. I'll chomp them. Okay, well.
No looking back.
Chomp.
Watch out. I bite. Thanks for waiting.
We should have came with a more offensive set of stuff.
This is a fine adventure. What's done is done. Time to repent.
Owie. Which one is the oh, it's the yellow one that is like... This is taking too long. I did not do this well. Come on.
This is a fine adventure. I will fight evil. What's done is done. Push out.
Alright, that definitely took longer than she... That's okay. Are they okay?
Forgive me. I couldn't do it. I couldn't save your friends. I can do this. Let me pray for them. It's no substitute for salvation. But at the very least, perhaps I can give them peace. Odin! My friend, you have to know, I am powerless. I couldn't save all the souls who yearned for salvation. With each failure, I grew more despondent. But even in my despair, I kept fighting. The bond we had, it transcended centuries. No matter how much we changed, I always felt your strength. Even in my darkest hours, you made me strong.
I'm hearing some weird tapping. Is that just outside? I guess that might just be the drums in the song, but it seems weird. Alright, well, Savior's Reward. Got a new weapon. Yeah, so the Angel of Valhalla is a reincarnation of Lightning's Eidolon, Odin. Alright, so we just got a new weapon. A weapon that holds within it the spirit of the Eidolon Odin, which is called the Decider of Victory. And this does not have stagger power, but it has so much strength and magic. Alright, get Cyberpunk jumpsuit out of here. We don't need that.
Thank you for everything. Thanks to you, I can still use my field. The flower safe too.
I don't have any vegetable seeds. Who sells? Do you sell vegetable seeds?
See something? Oh, thanks a lot.
Alright. Seeds planted. Okay, we were gonna go north. Where? I'm gonna pause time again. Oh, I forgot. I'm supposed to hit it. Okay, Brella.
Yes? Remember telling me about your family?
I do, but I don't have family anymore. Like I told you, my darling Clove just ran away. What?
Here we go. Brought the dog home.
Clove? Clove, is that really you?
Lad's asleep post a lightning returns low poly dog.
You were dead! I'm so glad you're back safe and sound. I am never ever letting you out of my sight again. It's some kind of miracle that she came back.
Oh my god, it's a good. That's a good dog design. Look at that. Clove.
Oh, so you found where Yule's flowers grow, have you? Well done.
We can scatter them easily.
It's so funny. I'm not gonna get over it. It's so funny. Meow meow, choco chow. I need to get back to 14. I beat Shadowbringers. I'm in the post patches leading up to Endwalker.
Odin, show me your strength.
No, that's not it. What's the button I need? Oh.
You're nothing but the hunter's prey. Evil has a price. Eyes to the future.
Come on, come on. Almost got you. There we go. Staggered. Oh, right. Gotta empty your EP before you fight a behemoth. They're the best thing to fight for EP farming. Okay, we gotta get those airship stuff checked out. We have to do it within a time limit, I think. Oh, okay. I think I like changed zones while those spawned in. So they just despawned. Tilda.
We still call ourselves a research team, but it doesn't mean much now. By the way, do you mind if I ask you a favor?
Matchmaker, Tilda, the doctor, based at the research camp, wants to give Dr. Sheep some ingredients as a present, but she cannot find them herself. She needs 4 moon soul blooms, 2 rocky crag moles, and 5 strips of green leather. Green leather can be collected from goblins. Okay, well, we have the green leather. We need 4 rocky crag mole because we also need them for the chef. Quest accepted.
What exactly do you want? I'm sorry to do this to you again, but I need more herbal ingredients. But this time, it's not for a dog. Someone in the camp is sick? They're not for me. Dr. Sheep over in Arius has been looking for certain ingredients for years. And I want to help him, if I can. You know each other? Not exactly, but I thought it would be a good way to introduce myself. I get the picture. You've admired him from afar, and you think this will get him to notice you. Go on. Tell me I'm wrong. No. I mean, you make it sound so underhanded. If you say so. Short story is, you want to give the doctor a surprise present. Might be fun. I'll help. You will? Thanks. It's just not something I could do on my own. Here, this is what I'm looking for.
Why does everybody like Dr. Sheep so much? Yeah, Lightning's like, I can tell. You have a crush on a guy. It's that simple. Wait, no. Stubborn old man. May I speak to you?
So, how long does it take for vegetables to grow in this field?
I'd wager about half a day.
Alright, vegetable seeds planted. Wow, did you hear that guy? He was like, some of the other scientists in this place, they just study whatever the hell they want. Whatever they damn well please. I don't agree with that. Stop getting supplies from headquarters centuries ago. Why are you still talking about it then? Okay, so we need to look at... Oh, thank you for the sub! Yes, Chocobo. Meow meow choco chow. Let's see. Taste of the past? No. It was Omega Point. This is what we need to do. Recover 4 units of data. Checking 4 pieces of airship wreckage should give the research enough to work with. Okay. Let's go. It's this guy, right?
That wreckage has caught your eye, has it? This might be hard to believe, but a man lives there. He's been on his own for years, barely talks to his soul.
I know, I already
I
helped
see
him out.
every once in a while, but he never sticks around. Always turns and flees as soon as he sees me.
Okay, from 3 areas. Let's go. Oh. I don't want to fight these guys. Is there some way up here? How do I get up here?
Did you know there's a weird fellow who lives in the remains of that downed airship?
I did know that. This music.
This could be
2 of 4 remains. Okay, there's one over there. No! There's probably one over where Saz lives. Just break boxes outside of Saz's house.
I hope there's still data inside.
Go see if Saz is home. Vegetable seed. Hell yeah.
I've got to thank Lumina too. Whatever else you might say about her, she was right about Dodge.
I'm not really used to this house yet, but Daddy's here with me, so I'm not scared.
Yeah, this house is a little... takes some getting used to. I really, though, I can't see, like, a dirty, tiled, checkerboard floor without thinking about this game. Not so much because of this location, but because of because of Luxarion. Which is, like, the starting city in this game. Oh, sorry, buddy. Sorry, bud. Oh. Man, oof. Okay. And I saw the other one, it's right there, so we probably have to jump from over here. We also have to get Wrecky Crag moles to come back. Oh, nope. I beefed it. I pressed the not jump button. What are you guys? Weak to ice. Okay, here we go. Oh! I just jumped a little too early. What's over there? What wants to fight me? Oh, yeah. Oops. It's fine. Let's do this, Odin.
I will fight evil. No looking back. You won't steal our future.
I should be farming out the monsters, though, so that we get to fight all the Omegas. Whoa. Okay, well, I guess we're not fighting that one. Let's try one more time. Oh! Okay, I guess I'll try from a different place. I was confident that time, and it did not work out. there like anywhere I can like get up over here, or do I have to do it from that other spot? I might have to do it from that other spot. Come on. Maybe I can try from on the research post. Yeah, I can try from over here. Okay, yeah, that's way easier. So Yule's flower over there. We need Rocky Crag Mole.
I'm getting a signal. The indicator light is blinking. Looks like I got everything I need. Time to head back.
But time to go. Oh, time to go this way because we need Rocky Crag Mole. And those are over here.
We can scatter them easily. No looking back.
I gotta change up my my stuff for this. I'm not optimized to fight these things. But, eh. Okay, Rocky Cragmole, where are you? I see mushroom. Rocky Cragmole, though. That's not really the way I want to go. There's gotta be somewhere in here.
You're no match for us.
Goopy goo. Got that goopy goo from that flower monster. I haven't seen like anything like glowing on the ground or whatever that would make for this item. Maybe I'm like wrong about where it is, but I thought it would be like in here. Thunder won from those things. I didn't even realize it was 2 o'clock in the game. Oh, you know what? Maybe it's over there. No, it's just a patch of light. So it's like, really? It's not over here? Where would it be? Yeah, I'm like so not optimized for this. Was that wish I had my bow? I mean, I guess so, Kote bow and arrow user, I guess. The Keepers of the Moon, I guess, were specialists in the short bow in Final Fantasy XIV, I guess. That only comes up very tangentially, though, in the archery quests. Okay, where... Maybe there'll be a mole over there. I remember them being, like, on these, like, rocky outcrop things. But, oh, there's one. But we need a bunch. I mean, I guess we might have just to come back multiple times and hope they respawn. There's another one. Okay, there's 2. We need 4, but it might be we can only get 2 at once. Oh, there's another one. Okay, so it was like down here that they were. But I still think it might be we should come back on a different day.
Judgment has been delivered.
Judgment has been delivered, gives big smile. Yeah, still got so many days to work with, yes. 9 days remain, and we have already beat the main story. I don't know, I still want to do like as many side quests as possible, I don't know. Streamed this game for like 29 hours when we started. So I've streamed it for 30 hours now, and like I just love it. We'll take breaks to do people's viewer requests, but I just really love these games. This game in particular.
I am a historian, and for many years I have been seeking the Grail.
Okay, right, we gotta figure out the Grail stuff.
I can't take this curse anymore. I need Cardesia's elixir.
He said something about Cartesia. That sounds like a woman's name. Cartesia. I know her. That's the apothecary in Yogd Village.
Okay, we'll do that. Okay, somehow though we have to do all these things. Read all those things. We do have to go back though to both those scientists and return their stuff. I guess maybe we could pick up one more crag mole on the way to Yogd Village. And then I guess we could teleport out if we keep 2 of those, Oh, is that... Nope, that's one that we already got. Oh, but there's more.
Thanks for waiting.
Monster mints. Is there a mole here? Yes. We did it. We got 4 Rocky Crag moles. Okay, now where do we gotta go? The Yogd Village. Okay. Four whole moles, yes. We just dug the moles straight out of their burrows in the ground. It's creepy.
You're no match for us. Watch out. I bite.
Is this the right way? Yeah, it's technically the right way. Okay, can we jump across this? Okay. Fully healed, yes we can.
Do you need a cure?
Didn't I need to talk to her? Oop. Sorry.
Do you need a cure?
I ran across a man in Polta who was calling out your name. He seemed ill. I don't suppose you know him.
What? You ran
While this goes on, I'm gonna get some water.
He was in a bad state, wasn't he? Remember the medicine I had you gather ingredients for? I didn't tell you, but it's for him.
You haven't given it to him?
Not yet, but I have a reason. You see, the problem with this medicine is that it only works immediately after it's been concocted. I thought of heading to Polta with the ingredients and brewing it there, but unfortunately the village doesn't have the facilities or equipment I need.
So you're saying that you can only make it here, but at the same time he needs to take it soon after it's made. If you want, it's definitely worth giving it a shot. I might make it in time on my chocobo.
What? You would do that for me?
I can't promise I'll get there fast enough, but if you're willing to try, so am I. Can you mix up a batch now?
Of course I can. If you'll just give me a minute, I'll prepare some right away. I'll bet my
Oh boy.
reputation that I can fix that curse.
Okay.
I thought
Timed
it was some kind of
contest.
It's a curse.
It's a curse. "45 minutes. Okay, well, good thing that we can pause time. Oh. That probably would have been faster if I just walked. I should farm those, but I'm, like, really not equipped. You can enjoy the rest of Lightning Return. And I'm meeting for Dice Comics. This is so exciting. Alright, it's brought to him.
Who are you?
Cartesia sent me. Here, she brewed this for you.
Did you say Cardesia? Oh, finally.
Hydrate.
I can say goodbye to this cursed life. You don't know how relieved I am.
Just hush and drink it down.
Please, can you tip it toward my mouth so I might have a sip? The goddess is waiting for me.
What do you mean?
Never mind
This,
that.
what is this girl doing standing against him?
So long for this.
I'm blocking the camera angle.
What? Oh, why am I still alive? Is this not poison?
Poison? No, it's medicine.
She didn't tell you anything, did she? Cartesia has felt nothing but hatred toward me all these years. And why wouldn't she? I killed the love of her life. So I
What's this
told her
random girl doing
if she
here?
wanted to have her revenge, all she would need to do is to conjure up some poisonous brew and hand it to me. When you approached me with the concoction, I thought it was finally my time to die. If taste could kill, I'd be dead in a second. But this poison has no effect on me. She must be losing her touch.
Why are you so convinced that she was trying to poison you? Maybe the medicine is what she said it was, something to lift the curse from you.
Nope, no way. I've lived a long, long life. There's no way Cardesia would help me see more days. Not after what I did to her.
This cat.
The plan isn't to kill me, but to keep me alive.
Where is
so I
this
can live with
cat?
the guilt of my deeds. What do you think?
How would I know? All I can say is this. After taking her medicine, you're looking less pale. seem to be breathing a lot easier, and your pain has gone. Am I wrong?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, I wish I knew what was going on inside her head. Why would she forgive me? I killed someone she loved. I thought
This
that
cat.
drinking this concoction would put us both out of our misery. It was supposed to kill me and bring her peace, knowing she had avenged his death.
If you really want to die, no one's stopping you. But you're still here, which would suggest to me there must have been a reason for you to keep going. You've spent years with this burden of a curse. It must have been harder to live than die, but you did choose life. Maybe you were hoping Cardesia would try to kill you. That way you'd escape the pain. But not only that, you'd be free of your guilt. And that would be the only way that she could forgive you. But things have changed. She let you live with the pain, but now she's saved you. I think that means she's letting go of the past.
That's not possible. How could she? Oh, what have I done? Cardesia, my old friend, will you ever be able to forgive me? I beg of you.
Alright, where is this cat? Where are you? Hello? You can't pet the cats in this game. Oh my god. Okay, well, for this village, there's a couple, there's a quest to do, which is to look at the tablets. That has just so... In the village of Polte, Lightning encounters Professor Alanthum, a scholar who is searching for something called the Grail of Valhalla. If Lightning truly is the chosen one, then she and the angel may be the only ones who could find it for him. Hint, Lightning must find the 2 sets of glyphs inside the temple to decode the legend of the Grail. Oh man, inside the temple? I say we, Quack. I say we do this later. Yeah, how is Daisy May, Josh? Man, that cat. I'm still not over that. At least we found it. I worried it was gonna make all that noise and then we wouldn't be able to find it.
You're no match for us. For the new world.
That's good. Glad she's doing okay. Is this the way I want to go? Yeah, that's the way I want to go. Guess maybe there'd be like more moles over here. So we'll just go check. Pandara level 1, okay. When we get to a sorcery shop, I'm gonna want to meld abilities. Alright, were we already here? Already get this mall? Yeah.
Now you know. I bite back.
I don't know what she just said. Wait, which way is faster? This way. Soul Seed. So we got moles, but we need moon soul flowers, which happens at night only, so we're not gonna really be able to finish her quest actually. But we can at least finish the other guy's quest.
I think I may have enough. Will this do?
Excellent work. I'll analyze this information at once. Let's see here. This is rather unexpected. I've managed to detect what seems to be part of an audio file. Let's hear it. And that's where it ends.
The pilot said he saw something impossible. What do you think that could be?
I don't suppose it could be darkness of some sort. Perhaps it was the unseen chaos that supposedly sealed beneath Etro's temple.
Who could he have meant by the woman? You don't suppose that could have been the goddess? That doesn't seem possible, but...
The goddess? No, I don't think so. That would defy science.
There's magic in this world, what?
His wife's face flashed before his eyes before he died.
Why would
What's
you...
that saying? Never say never. In order to produce a scientific explanation, we need to keep gathering more data.
Still got a long way to go.
Yes, but thanks to you, we're already a step closer. A little progress is better than no progress at all.
I would say you're right.
Things have been stagnant for a long, long time, as you know. That tiny bit of new information is an amazing discovery for researchers everywhere. You can't imagine the great gift you've given us all.
Well, it wasn't all thanks to me. I couldn't have done it without this guy over here. The Angel of Valhalla.
Without this guy. My buddy.
Interested in some synthesis? I can help.
Yes, we want synthesis, please.
Everyone's forgotten what we were supposed to research. I'm sorry to do this to you again, but I need more herbal ingredients. But this time, it's not for a dog. Here, this is what I'm looking for.
Okay, we need 4 moon soul bloom and we have none. Okay. Do we want to teleport somewhere else? Take a little break from the wildlands. We have to come back here at night anyway. We might as well go somewhere else. Dead Dunes got everything that we've unlocked. Find this girl's carbuncle doll. I gotta go back to Luxarion at night. Gotta go back to Yustan at night. We gotta find chocobos there. Gotta eat all the food there. Bring more adornments. I'd say let's go to Luxarion. Let's go to South Station. The flow of time. Once upon a time, it granted us the sweet balm of forgetfulness and had the power to wash the past clean. Every grief, every sin, every insult. But not anymore. It is the never-ending now that humanity drifts in. Nothing is forgotten. Humanity has fallen outside of the flow of time and straight into a prison of eternity. The cries of the dead will never cease. Vanille's guilt will never fade.
Collecting donations on behalf of the Order. We ask that every true believer gives 100 gil to God.
Sure.
Bless you. May the Savior free your soul.
This is locked. In the past, the Order issued 12 badges of merit to private citizens who made large donations to the church. What I'm most interested in is the mythical 13th badge, issued by the High Priestess herself. Could it really exist? Has it been issued to another contributor, by mistake, perhaps? So these are all things that I've accepted, but I don't have the stuff for. Okay.
I have special powers I use to transform into a beautiful human lady.
Now there's this girl that shows up here. She cries for money. I want to talk to her on the stream, but maybe not today. Maybe next time. I think she only is here in the morning, which is like, makes her hard to catch.
My ball's on the roof. It's
Alright, balls on the roof. Let's go find it. Balls on what roof? Is it this one? Balls on the roof. Which roof? Oh, I already got it.
Oh, thank you. Wow, you can climb anything, can't you?
What are you doing here all by yourself?
Have a good one.
For my brother. He's a bounty hunter. He left to fight a really scary monster that came out of the chaos. He went to kill it with some friends a while ago.
And he hasn't come back?
No, and it's already been 5 days.
That's a long time. Look, I know you're worried about him, but you have to take care of yourself too. It wouldn't do your brother any good if you got yourself killed out here.
I'm okay. Besides, it's my job to wait right here till he comes back. He's really strong. I know he'll be back soon.
I'm sure he will be. If I see him around, I'll tell him you're waiting for him and that he should hurry home.
Thanks. Now that I have my ball back, I have something to play with until he gets here. Don't worry about me. I'm okay on my own. Thank you again for my ball.
Okay. Where do we want to go now? The other quests that we have in this city. Oh, right, we have to return. Okay. Have a good night. Okay, let's see. Right, the arcade, that's where the Soul Seed guy is. And the Warren. Oh yeah, I forgot that we can sprint in this game. We didn't really need to sprint in the previous map because we had the Chocobo. Now people love this outfit. That's the thing about this game, and they will comment. People in cities will comment on what you're wearing. It is. It's Black Mage. It's got rapid fire and quick freeze.
You been on a trip down Chaos Lane? Picked up any seeds on the way? Oh, I see you've decided to make the right choice. Here, take this. It's a special something for my little worker bee.
Hero's potion.
Things have been good for me, having a skilled seed hunter like you helping me out. I had a handful of great hunters, but they were all killed by some ugly monster that came out of the chaos. That's why I'm out here all by my lonesome, looking for warriors with enough guts to take on the job of a seed hunter.
Yeah, the sword is a lot. Okay, so we need to search the city and find out the truth behind the reports. For the ghosts of women. We need that Phantom Rose. We're not gonna get that. And this guy we need to go. And this, we need to find this girl's carbuncle doll. That stuff, that might not be stuff that we can only do at night. But we'll see.
Rumor has it the victims of the children's rituals come back to haunt the area at night. I want to see it for myself, but I'm not stupid enough to walk around after dark.
What is it? Something the matter?
Yes, actually. See this supply sphere? It's property of the Order. This is not the correct place for it at all.
That's strange. Do you think someone stole this from the Order's repository and left it here?
Yes, exactly. And it's not the first time it's happened. Stolen supply spheres are turning up all over. Of course, I have a good idea who the culprits are.
The children of Etro, maybe?
Exactly. It really is most exasperating. Not to mention worrying. Sabotaged. It could be a bomb. Mark my words, the heretics are dangerous. Who knows how far they'll go?
You do know that the easiest way to find out what's inside would be to take a look?
Well, as a matter of fact, I'm waiting for someone to come and deal with it as we speak. Though seeing as you're already here, the Order would be most grateful if you helped out.
Suspicious spheres. Someone has been dropping Order supply spheres willy-nilly all over the city. The spheres are cloaked in a sinister red light. Virgil wants Lightning to check all these suspicious spheres and report back to him. He will be waiting for her in the Plaza of Prayers in the residences.
What do you want me to do exactly? Check all the spheres and see what's inside?
Yes, each and every one. They're locked, of course, but this passcode should open them. Use this. After you've examined them all, come and talk to me.
What should I do with the contents?
If you've determined that there's no danger, you can keep whatever you find inside. Will that do as compensation? Oh, just don't forget to report back to me once you're done.
Okay, we know the other one is in front of South Station. I don't know where the last one is. Prophecy of the Future. Okay, let's see. Oh.
Hey, slow down. What are you doing racing around the city like that?
I'll tell you, but only if you beat me, okay? The rule is simple. Keep up. Don't think you can beat me because I'm a kid.
In the Saints Hill area of the residences, Lightning encounters a would-be challenger by the name of Lamont. Lightning, never one to turn down a summons to a contest, agrees to the race. Now she has to make sure she keeps up with the fleet-footed kid and beat him to the goal. But with a name like Lightning, how can she lose? Okay, let's go.
I'll tell you where the finish line is eventually. Ready, set, go!
There's another cat.
That girl. I wonder if she's alright. No one seems to be taking notice.
Oh, geez. Okay, well, we are in a race. Oh, there's another person over here, too. We're in a race. Okay, I don't want this here.
Good will always prevail.
Where's the kid? There's the kid. We have to go Where do I have to go? We just going to the station? Okay, we passed so many quest givers. Okay, I beat him. Oh, she can move.
You said you were gonna tell me what's going on if I won. You're gonna keep your word, aren't you?
It's nothing exciting or anything like that. It's just that the whole city seems so gloomy, don't you think? Everyone's so lifeless and boring. I thought this was a good way to add a little excitement. Show people how to have fun.
I won't say it was a bad idea, but weren't there other ways?
Maybe, but running's about the only thing I'm really great at.
Yeah, I have to admit, you're pretty fast, but not as fast as me.
Well, I'm happy if I helped you get your mind off things even for a little bit. See ya.
Lightning.
Ha, that's a perfect name for someone fast like you. I'll beat you next time, Lightning.
I'm with the order. I'm inspecting the clock tower.
That's where they hung the dummy. You didn't happen to see if they left anything else behind, did you?
Thankfully, nothing dangerous was uncovered. In any case, this clock is fine. Job done.
But there's a problem?
I just
There is.
watched something with this voice actress in it.
Clocks in town are all set to this one. Well, if I want to go the extra mile, I really should check the other ones too. Make sure they're all ticking right. Problem is, I have to stay right here and keep an eye on this one. If only there were someone else to check the others.
But there isn't. So you're stuck. Why are you so worried about the clocks anyway? What's the big deal?
It's hard to explain. I have this irrational fear that keeps creeping into my head. That should the clocks ever stop, then that'll cause everything else to too. Time, the world, everyone. Finished. I have to know that all the
I gotta go answer that payphone.
ask, but could you check them for me? It would certainly help put my mind at ease.
What else is this woman in? Like clockwork, in the plaza in front of Luxarian's North Station, Lightning meets Armina, who is terrified that if the clocks of Luxarian stop, the end of the world will follow. Lightning can help put Armina's mind to rest by checking all the clocks of the city and making sure that they're still ticking.
Sure. How many are there in this city?
13. Oh my god. Okay.
Miss Mighty Savior, what can
Oh,
I
there's
do
the
for you on
payphone.
this
Okay.
fine day? You finally learned my secret. Yes, it's me, Saz's darling little super adorable fantabulous chocobo chick.
That's odd. Why isn't anyone answering the phone?
Why isn't anyone answering the phone?
Now they just go through the motions.
Please, somebody help me, please.
What? Who is this? Who am I talking to?
Thank goodness. My name is Louise, and I'm being chased by some people.
You're being chased? Alright, stay calm. Do you know where you are?
I'm by the North Station, right outside the graveyard.
Should we just, like, set up another outfit just 'cause? What looks cool, I guess? Anything jumping out to anyone? Just, the Midnight Mauve is, yeah, this is... Oh. They just announced... They just announced the Final Fantasy TCG, Final Fantasy Trading Card with this outfit on it, I believe. You know, it's the 13th anniversary of Final Fantasy 13 this year. I would like them to do something about it. They didn't do anything for the 10-year anniversary of this game. I would like them to put it to do something. Yeah, the Tomb Raider one is so... She's got dirt on her face and everything. Yeah, we should play more of the Final Fantasy trading card game. We have the 13 starter deck and the 13-2 starter deck in this house. It's so strange. FF11 energy. This is a holy garb imbued with the life of all creation and blessed by spirits which turn even the stars in the sky. Blessed by the spirits which turn even the stars in the sky. Okay. The wishes of Moogles to protect lightning go beyond any known bounds, Kupo. It's got all these samurai outfits. Final Fantasy 2 energy. Yeah. Watery Chorus. Yeah, Watery Chorus is a lot. Yeah, there's some that are just bikinis with accessories. This one just has the fact that the legs are uncovered. It gets to me. Yeah, Dragon's Blood is neat. It has an interesting mechanic. A garb that increases the damage dealt to enemies when the wearer's ATB is 30 or lower. Hold on, I'm gonna close the door. I'll be right back. Cold Rebellion. A garb that harnesses the power of ice, increases the wearer's magic and maximum HP. Primavera. It's like a bullfighting outfit. Soldier of Peace. One of my favorite garbs I don't have because it was like a DLC in the moment kind of thing. I don't know. This is interesting. It's like a little pilot's outfit. Dangerous Blossom. Paladin. The stance on this one. And it's got like little... like superhero underpants. White Mage. This is their idea of a White Mage. Armored plate but backless is always funny, yes. Yeah, this is their White Mage. The sandal boots on this one, though. Wild. Wow, that's all the ones that we have. Yeah, this has backless armor on this one. With also the sides and legs exposed. Oh, and this, what does this have? Climactic increases damage dealt to enemies when ATB is 30 or lower. Okay, cool. Okay, let's go deal with this girl. Said she's by the graveyard. Oh, we have to go the other way. Oh, yeah. And then there was like a couple other people we could talk to initiate quests with. Oh, yeah, wait. And then also, if anybody sees a clock anywhere, let me know. I have to check all of them.
Collecting donations on behalf of the Order. We ask that every true believer gives
300 gil to God. Oh man, is my OBS frozen? Hello? I don't know what's happening. The preview's dead at least. I'm gonna just like stop and start. I don't know what's happening. Hello, does my stream look normal? Stuck on the donate 300 gil screen. Okay, well that's me. Is Lightning breathing or is she holding still? Because it's strange, my screen is not previewing to me. My computer, like, did something weird. Like, are you seeing me toggle up and down? Because, like, what I'm seeing is, lightning running down the hallway. So, you're seeing it. Okay, then it's just me, then. I can't see the stream, which is strange. I can't see whatever that redeem was. So, what's normal for you, it's not normal for me. Something weird happened. I'm sorry to whoever donated or something. I can't see it. Shit. Again, because it just seems really weird to me that it's not. I'll be right back.